Hello everyone, this is Dr. Ashton here again, and I have Dr. Steve Kouimanis.
Correct.
And that's a hard name to pronounce, let me tell you. I've been working on that one. It's a tough one. Kouimanis. And Dr. Steve is a brand new graduate, fresh out of school, just got his license, and he's going to be going into practice here in about how long?
About 3 months.
About 3 months.
Correct.
Okay. He's kind of an interesting guy. He's done a lot of looking around, like most guys do when they come out of school, and it's kind of a passion for me because I just remember how I was when I came out of school.
Yeah.
And boy, who do you believe? Who do you trust? What do you do? How do you start? All that good stuff, right?
There's a lot of things going through my head right now.
I'll bet there is. I'll bet there is. And maybe for the benefit of those people who might be looking at us for the first time, if they're just getting out of school, can you first of all tell us some of the things that were going through your head when you got out of school, as far as what you were going to do and what you were going to start up with, that type of thing?
There's so many different techniques, groups you can join, and I wanted to find the best. I wanted to find the people that had the most experience. I didn't want to be a slave to the insurance companies. I want cash practice. And I looked around, and actually you found me, and that's why I'm here. And that's the truth.
That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got a lot of friends. You got people that are working for people, and you've talked to a lot of different people. I mean, you didn't come out here and just do this based on your encounter with me. I mean, you had to do some searching to try to determine why and you would come out here, right?
Oh, definitely. I did my homework. I've talked to a lot of people. I have a couple friends that have started from scratch, and it's hard getting reimbursed and just the different things. And you know what? School was great. They taught me a lot, but experience is what you really need on your side. And I wanted the independence of having my own place, and being successful, and it's something hard to do from the beginning, but I feel now with your help that I will be able to do that.
Well, there's no question about it in my mind. You're going to be very successful. I guess what I'm trying to nail in on is at school they teach you certain things, and it's as you get out here and you start to experience and see things, it isn't exactly necessarily the way they teach you in school, is it?
No, not at all. I mean, they teach you such a broad spectrum of information, which is wonderful, but in order to hone that down and be the best doctor you can, you really do need the help of somebody else that has done all those things.
Okay, so let's switch gears here just for a minute. Let me ask you a question about the program, Freedom Awaits. What's your impression of it? What do you think about it now that you've pretty much gone through it here?
With all my heart, I could say it's a top-notch 5-star program. I mean, no doubt about it.
Well, thank you very much.
It was really worth, I would have paid double, but
oh, wow.
I'm glad,
Gee whiz, I missed out there.
Yeah.
So, is there any question about, in your mind, with regards to our ethical standards and the way we look at things and handle things with people, and the fact that we tout that we put the patient's well-being is primary, we want to exchange in abundance and professionalism, all that stuff?
No, like I said, everything is very professional and it's handled in a professional manner. From the time the patient calls to the time that they leave, they know that they've been taken care of, and you couldn't ask for better service, because now in our healthcare system, I believe that a lot of that is lost. It's not very personable. You don't get that effect, and from the time you call literally to the time you leave, you are the #1 priority.
Fantastic. Yes, you are, definitely. And so when you compare it to any other offices that you've been into from a chiropractic office point of view, do you see, how does it feel compared to that?
It's honestly completely different from every other chiropractic office I've ever been to. And it's different in a good way.
Okay,
yeah.
Great. That's what I was looking for. So, all right, I guess really there's not a whole lot more to say other than this whole thing is about decompression. Do you think we know what we're doing?
If you guys don't, I don't know who does.
And is there anything that you would like to, based on your experience with school, coming out of school and going through this whole process, if I had my way, I would set something up at each school and just try to grab everybody coming out of school and say, listen, come and spend at least 15 minutes with me. Let me talk to you a little bit.
Yeah.
And what is there anything you would want to share with maybe some guys that you know that are in school right now, or people that are going to be looking at this and coming out of school trying to decide what to do? Any words of wisdom to them?
Give you that time. Give you those 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You know, I mean, that's only to their benefit if they do talk to you for 15 minutes.
I appreciate it. And do you feel in your mind that if I felt that we could help them, I would tell them so? And if I felt as though they weren't going to be a fit for us, or I didn't think that we could help them, I would tell them too?
Yeah.
Do you think that we're a money-motivated group here?
Not at all. Not at all. Because like I said earlier, I would pay double. And I think you guys know it's worth that, but you don't charge it.
Do you think that even though that is the case, do you think that with doing things the way we're doing to it, do you think you're going to be able to live the type of lifestyle that you want to live once you get everything grooved in?
Oh, I hope so, because that's why I came here.
Okay.
And that's what I wanted for the future.
Do you believe that with the tools that we've given you and with the proper training and application of everything that you're going to be able to attain that?
Very much so. It's going to take a lot of hard work, but anything worthwhile does.
That's exactly right. Steve, I tell you what, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for giving me your time, and I really look forward to working with you.
Thank you very much, and same here.